Try and make a count. How we doing 1/2?
That's weird. Yeah, Rumble has got a ton of
L says he's
issues, it
fucking
seems.
$40 for a lineup nowadays.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember distinctly going to a barbershop like my freshman year, no, sophomore year of college. I hadn't gone to the barbershop in forever. But I was like, you know what, bro? I don't really feel like trying to cut my hair right now. Let me just go. The man was like 40 beans. I was like, I'm out. I was like, I'm all set, brother. I went online, bought some clippers, and I never looked back. The hell?
How we doing, Habibi?
What are we talking about? 40 what, bro? Spare me. Spare me, bro.
How we doing, Boasmus?
We're live on Rumble.
V. K.
Nice.
Dylan says just paid 35 for mine. L says
Yeah,
I
it
only
couldn't
go
be
barber
me,
cause
man.
my hands are a little shaky, so I can't cut without messing my hair up.
There you go.
Tree Student says, are you McHammer? How we doing?
McHammer. Who's McHammer?
V. K. Dylan says, is that bad?
Is what
How we
bad?
doing, Chris?
Like 40 bucks? I don't know. I don't know what the prices are out there because I haven't been in a very long time. So
L
I
says
cannot tell
MC
you.
Hammer, the guy said.
Oh, MC Hammer? No, I'm not MC
V.
Hammer.
K. Dylan says definitely a lot more than I used to. Boa's mess is getting spicy.
All right, y'all. Guys, if any of you are on Rumble, definitely follow on Rumble. I'm trying to give those white supremacists and white nationalists hell on that app because that's like their safe space.
L
They
says
love
it's
it.
just you have MC to have it say MC.
I refuse to let them have a safe space, those ghouls.
How we doing, Lamar? How we doing, Rice Farmer Aaron?
I made a post. I think it's the post that I posted on TikTok, my most recent one. But somebody went on the Facebook and they were like, "Yo, this is the worst take I've ever heard. You're wrong about everything." I'm like, "All right, bet. Explain to me how I'm wrong." Nothing. I'm like, "Yeah, because you don't fucking know shit."
How we doing, Trey?
Guys, I always say this: if you want to have opinions, you should take the time to inform yourself so that you have informed opinions. If your opinions are not informed by empirical research uh, and history, they're not opinions. You're just regurgitating whatever propaganda has been put in your dumbass head. Like, don't do that. Go inform yourself. If you want to like talk about something in an intelligible way, do the work. Do the work. Do the work. That's the thing. People want to have opinions, but they don't want to do the work to have informed opinions. So they just spew dumb shit 24/7 and like they expect people to just be cool with it. No, bro. Stop talking that nonsense. Spare me from that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that.
V. K. Dylan says it's weird cuz I feel like Rumble has not always been like that. Maybe I am tripping. How we doing, a who's?
It probably hasn't always been like that, but I think part of the reason it is like that is because they have no filters. So the white nationalists and white supremacists, it's really one and the same. They can get out there and say all manners of horrible things, and they won't get like flagged or booted. They love that shit.
How we doing, Josh C. Trollings? L says I haven't used Rumble in 12 months, but for Spice I will bring it back.
Yes, sir. Dude, my first stream on there, I wasn't even showing the game because I forgot to change it, and I ended it because I didn't know where to find where the stream was actually showing, and I got like almost 30 views. You know how much it takes to get 30 views on Twitch? So I'm like, and it's monetized, and I only have 3 followers, so I'm like, oh, I'm staying here. I'm staying here, and this is where all the white supremacists are at. I'm here, baby. I'm here, on guard. Anyway, let's get after it, huh? Let's get some tunes going, chat. Let's get some tunes going. What should I? How are we feeling? We're playing a lot of Bass Nectar stuff the other day, which was a good time. You know what? I already know. I already know. Radio. Go to song radio. Go to song
says
radio.
Spice has good music taste. How we doing, real raw
Facts.
Ziggy? How we doing, Benjamin?
This song's about.
How we doing, Josh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
How we
sir.
doing, the literally police?
Yes, sir.
How we doing?
Yo, Cash, say something in the chat. I want to see which channel on my Twitch is coming from.
How we doing, IDK? L says yo.
Huh. Okay.
How we doing, Julian?
Okay, try again.
How we doing, Zay?
It's still going through.
How we doing?
What the hell do these colors mean, bro? All right, whatever, man.
How we doing? That follow button if you want to be heard so bad.
I'm saying, bro, they want, like, they like thirst for my attention, but don't actually care to support. It's like, bro, you're a parasite. You just want to like take and take and take.
Literally police is getting spicy. How we doing, Northside High the Goat?
All right, boys. I've wasted your time enough. Let's get this show on the road, huh? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to restart this song. What the hell?
Officer Light Rally
What
says I didn't know Chill's
helly? Song is an absolute banger, bro.
Raven.
Hold on. I'm also gonna cue another banger after this, just for you, chat. You know what?
Logan is getting spicy. Says what's
Screw
your
it.
guys' PSN?
I'm queuing all bangers.
Lil Def Kid says sorry, Daddy Zion. How we doing, Cam Grove? How we doing, username?
Queuing all bangers. Hold on.
L says a Logan bro, that one got me. Officer Light Rally says I think his PSN has something to do with Zion Williamson.
All right.
How we doing, username? L says if you guys have PlayStation, what's your usernames? How we doing, Crafty Lou?
Guys, don't come in this stream thinking I'm chill. I'm not chill, bro. Like, you know why I'm not chill, bro? I'm not chill.
How we doing, Perp Mills?
Very aggressive. Chill when shit's to be chill about.
Officer Light Rally says, are you going to still play for the Pelicans? How we doing, Raphael?
All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't really remember where I was in this game. Let's look at the map. I think I was trying to get to some walled off place, but I was having trouble. I was trying to get over here, I think. Oh, right. So this is blocked and that door is locked. Then I saved here and I thought I already opened that. Right, this is the OG town place.
L says Spice got Nick's second best center on his favorite NBA team. Officer Light Rally says I was playing as you on 2K earlier.
Damn. You really got spice mods out there? That's crazy. Oh, chat. I wanted to. I probably shouldn't do this with my whole get up on, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so
doing aim or a turn up?
this is just for a clip I'm gonna make out of this. So yeah. Let's once and for all articulate exactly what we mean by the ruling class, exactly what we mean by the bourgeoisie,
Officer Light Rally
exactly
says
what we
out
mean
Zion.
by. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the chat.
How we doing, Obed?
Or I might just mute this kid. Nah, actually, hold on, I'll just mute the chat. I put the text to chat sound up for myself because I could barely hear what people were saying. But every time it goes off, like,
L says
you cannot hear a
off.
goddamn thing. You can turn it off. No, you can turn off commenting. No, that's fine. I'll just turn it off on my end.
How we doing, Isaiah?
Okay, anyway. Also, what's his name? The literal police? Shut up, bro. Fucking saying dumb shit in my comments. Anyways. Let's once and for all articulate what we mean by the working class, or let's once and for all articulate what we mean by the bourgeoisie. Let's articulate what we mean by the elites.
How we doing, Geek?
When we talk about the elites, we are talking about two distinct sects of
How we doing, JJ?
Social position. Okay, so when we talk about the economic elite, who do these people look like? What position do they hold in society? Right? And that's how we need to understand it, because what makes one an elite is a result of the economic and social position that they hold in society. All right? So, for the economic elites, this would look like your major shareholders of these Fortune 500 companies, these multinational corporations, these multinational conglomerates, right? This would look like your board of directors of these companies and organizations. This would look like your CEOs. Okay, so these are the economic elite, those who hold high position in these significant and powerful financial institutions. These are your economic elite. All right.
How we doing, Kim?
On the political front, your political elite, this looks like your senators, your congresspeople, your judges, your directors of various federal institutions, the heads of the executive branch. At the local level, this looks like your governors, your mayors. And again, this is going to depend on the significance of the institution that they sit atop. So if you have a mayor in a small town somewhere, we can scarcely consider this person an elite, okay? Oh, wait, the music is so loud. I can't use this as a clip. God damn it. All right, that's fine. I'll just do the spiel some other time. But if I try to make this as a clip with the music this loud, I get copyright striked in like 2 seconds.
How we doing?
You hate to see it, honestly. I was more doing that to practice how to succinctly articulate the elites to somebody who's not familiar with these things, so they can get a clear understanding of what people mean when they talk about the oligarchs and the elites. Because I think for some people, they start to get into this conspiratorial place where they hear elites and they're thinking people in like shadowy hoods. And for those who have fallen victim to anti-Semitism, they start thinking about Jewish people. And that's a trap and a distraction. I still don't know how to get over there.
How we doing, Romelius?
Pretty sure I searched all around here, but I didn't find any way of, one, opening this chest, and two, oh wait, is that open now? Gap in the wall. But the gap in the wall doesn't let me through, does it? Can I put a marker? Doesn't let you put a marker. All right, let's just retrace our steps. I'm pretty sure I searched every single place there is to search in this. Okay, so that way is blocked. Do I have a knife? Okay, I have a knife. Oh, guys, we have text to chat on Twitch now. So if you want to say what's up there, text to chat is on Twitch. You just got to use !TTS for that. So go ahead and do that. Let me pop up the all chat.
Amplify Rapper's Moose is getting spicy.
Oh, and turn back on the TTS for TikTok.
L says if you wanted a movie to have a video game version, what movie would it be?
What movie? That's a good question, man. I feel like Moana would make a good game. Be like a Ratchet and Clank type vibe, but like tropical. What about you?
How we doing Gian Real Madrid Ers? How we doing Upgrade?
My allergies are ruining my life right now, chat. You hate to see it.
Rapid says Maze Runner would be banging.
Maze Runner would be cool.
L says Simpson Hit and
Maze
Run.
Runner would be really cool. It could be like an extraction type thing where you go into the maze and you extract things from the maze to like make your runs better until you can like go through the entire maze successfully. That'd be sick, actually. That'd be dope. Simpson Hit and Run? Like Simpsons like the cartoon?
L says the game.
Oh, so it's already a game.
How we doing Evil Saint?
So every time I complete a challenge, I get money. This is a chapter 3. I'm on chapter 3, right? Am I?
L says the Simpson Hit and Run is a classic. You ever played it?
No, I don't think so. How about I tell which chapter I'm on? Whatever.
How we doing Cam? How we doing? L says now if I was a low life, I would say oh new gen, you never played classic games. How we doing Clink C?
Man said if I was a low life. Gosh, you're funny as hell, man. And Cash, you know damn well I play classic games. You know damn well. Here's the hole in the wall that continues to elude me. Elude me from my destiny. My destiny of being the realest Resident Evil player. I can't believe, oh my god. I hate these things. I can't believe you guys got me into playing Resident Evil, bro. I don't know how big of a success this is. The fact that I can't just massacre this door and get through is crazy. All right, how far do I have to retrace my steps exactly? There's another gate down there, but it says I've been there before. And then it branches off, and I see. Look, everything here is blue. That means I opened all these doors and went through all the nooks and crannies.
Nintendo streams.
Yeah, I mean, if we start making money off of this, I'll buy a Switch. I don't mind.
How we doing?
For reference, when I say if we start making money off of this, for reference, I put in 14K plus. I've made $280 out in the last 2 years. So that should let you know where we're at.
Don't say
if. You're right. Don't say if. When we make it, I'll be happy to get a Switch.
How we doing, Binyam?
Don't worry, guys. When I make it big, we'll play all the games. All the games under the sun.
How we doing, Falcons Prods?
Falc, what's up, brother? See, I'm not sure why certain doors don't open to me.
How we doing, Falcons Prods? L says Wii games would be fun to see you play.
I used to have a
Pros
Wii.
Says, Yo.
I had a Wii too back in the day. I won it in 8th grade. What's up, Falc? I won it in 8th grade, and all my classmates were pissed, and they tried to destroy my jacket. While I wasn't there, of course, because they're all cowards. And I just picked it up. I came back from the baseball field. My jacket was all in tatters and dust all over it. I picked it up, brushed it off. I didn't wear it after that. I had to throw it away, but I went home with my Wii 2, my black Wii 2. Had a great summer going into high school. Was going to one of the best high schools in the state. And I had a stellar academic and athletic career, and that's all she wrote, chat.
I had a red and black Wii bro peak times. How we doing, Cameron?
Red and black Wii, that's tough.
Says I for some reason played Call of Duty on the Wii.
I think there was COD on the Wii at some point, but I feel like it was World War II or something. The OG ones. Damn, bro. There's something I need to continue so I can open this door here, but I can't find it. And it's saying there are other levels, but
L says off topic, but I would mod my DCS to have free games in Mario games it doesn't have. How we doing, Jeff? Falcons Prods says all I played was Wii Sports and Super Mario Brothers. I grinded those games, bro.
Wii Sports was lit, man. Especially the one where you're on the plank and it's a sword fight. I love that one. Bowling was good. Actually, boxing, baseball, the sword fight one, archery, and bowling were my favorites.
How we doing, Connecticut Lieutenant? L says Matt.
Let me pop out the chat here.
Amplify Rapids says I got my aw kicked every time I tried the boxing. Big Nuts says, is it true you are joining the IDF?
I'm joining the IDF.
L says,
what do you
mad
think,
reason
dude?
why I don't have a Wii.
Yeah, you don't have a Wii because you're going to get your ass kicked in boxing? All right, I need to lower the music so I can actually use these clips for VODs. Ah, damn, that's tough. Yeah, I hear Matt's sweaty, so watch out for this one.
How we doing, casual?
Can't take the mats of the world lightly, man.
I tried to play basketball on the Wii. Big Nuts says Matt was based on me. Fisher.
Chad, if anyone is familiar with Resident Evil 4, I sure appreciate some assistance, because I don't really know why I'm not allowed to continue forward. Like, I don't know what I'm missing.
L says when I saw Matt in my match, it was GGS.
Guys, do you use GG? Like, I use GGs as a goodbye in real life. Like, when I'm saying goodbye to people, I'm like, all right, GGs. Just jokes.
Falcons Prods says bro. Big Nuts says Resident Evil 10 in Netanyahu office.
That's hilarious.
Took care of her request, did ya? I can tell by the... Good stuff, stranger. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Did I do a mission he wanted?
Oh, my back is killing
Falcons Prod says whenever I know I am cooked on anything in life, I just say it's GGS bro. Big Nuts
I need
says,
one more to
hear
get the
they were
pistol.
trying to do a fusion dance with the US military and IDF.
They were, yep. I think it got blocked, but I'm not sure. So, per my last post, yeah, the Israeli government and subsequently the Israeli military, they are we back, baby. They are a mercenary vassal state of the United States, right? They do the U.S.'s bidding in the Middle East.
Matt is the greatest invader in history.
It's
our choice to make.
There's a magnifying glass on the U.S. as the global empire, and the U.S. has to some degree maintain some facade of pretty much. It's a U.S. military DLC. The U.S. has to maintain some auspice of not being an evil empire, and so they can't just regularly go around bombing people. So we'll like, let's have Israel do it, and we'll pay them, and we'll also use that payment to generate wealth for our oligarchs and test weapons. And so we test weapons on these civilian populations via Israel. Like Palantir currently is testing weapons in Lebanon, in Gaza, and in Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine is another vassal state, and Ukraine is also being used for the same purpose as Israel. The reason we are allied with Ukraine is because we want to use Ukraine to check Russia. Zelensky is only in power because we fomented a resistance and then put him in power. And now we're using Ukraine as another way of generating capital for the capitalist class by sending billions of dollars of weapons to Ukraine. The way this happens, when we send a bomb to Ukraine or when we send weapons to Ukraine or Israel, we're not like putting bombs on a ship necessarily to send it to them, but rather we say, you have like $2 billion worth of armaments from the US. And so they cash this in. The US military contractors, get out there, they make these weapons, and then they give it to Kiev or Israel. Well, that's a lot of money for these military contractors. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for these shareholders who have stake in these weapons manufacturing companies. That's a lot of money for these lobbyists who work for these weapon manufacturing companies. And so it's a big money churning machine every time we send arms to these various countries. And that's why the military budget is so inflated, and both parties agree on it, because the people that they serve, the elites, the corporate class, the bourgeoisie, all benefit from military spending. But we we're not necessarily at war, but we don't need to be at war if we can get other countries to be at war on our behalf, that we use as proxies, that we use as these mercenary vassals, and we will use them to generate money for the military machine, the military industrial complex.
How are we doing, toasters, juice?
And that's precisely what we do with Ukraine and with Israel. And make no mistake, Israel also benefits from this, right? But this idea that Israel is somehow in control of the United States is stupid, and it's clouded by anti-Semitism. Israel doesn't run the United States. Israel pays tribute to the U.S. Political elite through their campaign donations. That is the kickback, right? The economic elite get their money through the military contracts that are necessary for Israel to get its armaments. So when U.S. says we're giving like $4 billion in arms, nah, it was hard. I appreciate you, bro.
We just don't know it.
Pretty much, man. It's not like, don't lose sight of your better senses because of anti-Semitism. Israel doesn't control the United States. They're a vassal state. They are controlled by the United States. They are mercenaries. They are a hired gun of the U.S. to perpetuate U.S. interests within the region. And of course, it benefits them to be allied with the most powerful. They're guns for hire. And of course, it benefits them to be allied with the most powerful empire the world has ever seen. So it's not to say they don't benefit, but to think that they run the U.S. is anti-Semitic, fucking stupid ass. Like I can't even call it analysis because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, that's how you can understand the U.S.-Israeli relationship. Same thing with Ukraine.
Is hitting peak flow state. How are we doing, Dev?
I don't know how to get lower than this, but maybe there's a way I can get to the bottom of this place. That's gonna kill me.
Big Nuts says, what about South Korea?
I mean, South Korea is also a vassal state. There are a litany of there's a long list. There's a laundry list of American vassal states. Perpetually or practically all of Europe is an American vassal state. Japan is an American vassal state. South Korea is an American vassal state. If we have a military base there, they are a vassal state. All of or if we have a great deal of economic presence, they are a vassal state. All of South America is an American vassal. All of South America, and I mean all of South America. The only South American country that's not an American vassal is Cuba, and that's why we're waging economic warfare against them. Yeah, Japan's lit. That's why we're waging economic warfare against them, because they won't bow down. They won't kiss the ring. They won't bend the knee to the empire. We're like, how dare you not bend the knee to the empire? We're going to bleed you dry. So we place sanctions on them. We wage economic warfare against them so that they bend the knee. All the other North or South American countries have bent the knee.
Big Nuts says
they've all succumbed to U.S. imperial power.
Just straight up cruelty, ATP.
Straight up, yeah. We're like, we will kill the men, women, children alike, the old, the sick, whatever, until you do what the hell we want you to do. That's empire right there. And that's exactly what we're doing in Cuba, because they dare to not bend the knee. How dare they? How dare they? Who do they think they are?
This is really hitting these bars.
Venezuela, same thing. Venezuela dared to think that they didn't have to bend the knee to Uncle Sam, to our corporate oligarchs. And guess what we did? We went in, kidnapped their president, and we said, if you don't do what we say, it's going to be war. And so they capitulated. The vice president said, okay, you got it, U.S.
Like that, though.
They don't, because North Korea is protected by China. But we say, okay, or Venezuela said, okay, you got it. We'll do exactly what you want. So now we control their natural resources. So imperialism in the modern day doesn't have to look like the imperialism of old. It doesn't. It doesn't have to look like, pretty much.
Says also, and Korea has nukes, so we can't tough them. L says it feels good.
Imperialism doesn't have to look like the classic settler colonial projects where we go in with tanks and this and that to like take over the region like Israel is doing. Modern day imperialism is largely economic, and if it needs to be all out military conquest, it will be, right? Look at Iraq and Afghanistan, also now or U.S. vassals, and people will say like, no, we lost that war because the Taliban owns it now, and we went there to fight the Taliban. You're an idiot. If you believe anything the United States government says, you're dumb. We didn't go there because we care so much about women and children. We're literally starving women and children right now. We dropped the biggest bomb the world has ever seen. We're supporting genocide. So of course we didn't do it because we care about women and children. We don't give a damn about the women and children. All right. Okay, so then why did we go there if it wasn't to bring democracy and save the women and children? We went there for oil. We went there to make them a vassal state. We don't care who's in power, if it's the Taliban, if it's goddamn Osama bin Laden. We don't give a fuck as long as they do what we say. And now the Taliban is doing what we say. That's why we invited them to the fucking White House.
Big Philly.
No, we lost because the Taliban is in power. No, we didn't. I quite literally don't know what to do in this game. I'm so lost. Maybe I have to repair my knife.
1K likes.
Got a selection of
Big
good
Nuts says
things
Iran
on
said they're making a
sale,
nuke.
stranger.
How we doing? Username.
Iran is not going to make a nuke because their ruling class will no longer be their ruling class, and they know better. That's why they signed the Iranian nuclear deal. That's why they signed that, because it was either you signed a deal or we do you like we did Afghanistan. And they're not trying to do that. Or we do you like we're doing right now. And they're not trying to do that, bro. They're not trying to do that. A lot of people are thinking,
never said they were making a nuke.
yeah, they never said that. A lot of people think, you know, because they hate Trump, which I also,
How we doing? Username.
I don't hate Trump, but I know what he is. He's a fascist. He's an oligarch. He's a white supremacist. But I don't need to hate those people to disagree with them, to speak against them vehemently. That said, the U.S. is now losing the war with Iran. If you think that, you have no idea what's going on. We're not losing the war. We're getting exactly what we want, which is the Strait of Hormuz shut down and put under different management. And by different management, I don't mean different people. I don't mean different people. I mean like the way it's being managed. So how do we know that this is the case? What was going on in the Strait of Hormuz before we started this war? Absolutely nothing. Ships were just passing by, doing business as usual. Like 30% of the world's oil was moving through that region. That's a lot of commerce. That's a lot of money. That's a choke point. That's a supply chain choke point. That's how you control the world. You control the crucial choke points of commerce. That's a choke point that no one really controlled. Like Iran, yes, but not really, because they weren't doing anything with it. Well, the U.S. figures, okay, no, they don't need to. They don't need to. And listen, the U.S. figures, okay, right now, all these countries are getting oil through the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. We want to be the unipolar power. We want to be the world power. And so if 30% of the world's oil is moving through one region, if I start a war and in so doing block that flow of oil, that flow of commerce, I've now impacted 30% of the world's commerce on my terms. On my terms. I didn't lose any oil. We don't get oil. They can't, because they would be starting a war with the United States, and they don't want that. We didn't lose any oil, though they raised the oil prices because the corporations just look for any excuse under the sun to bleed the working class dry. But we weren't in any oil crisis because of Hormuz. Also, we started it. We're not stupid. But we put everyone else in an oil crisis. Everyone else in an oil crisis. And then further, what we put on the table for Iran is we say, you're now gonna start charging tolls. Why would that benefit us? Why would that benefit us? Exactly, Philly. Why would that? People think, oh, we lost this war because look, we're giving Iran reparation money and they're going to start charging tolls and they're going to make a ton of money from that. We're so stupid, blah, blah. If you think the U.S. State Department is full of idiots, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You don't get to be the global superpower by being stupid. Okay? So stop assuming that these people are stupid. Stop thinking in this like face value type of way. Okay? They want Iran to charge tolls for passage through the Strait of Hormuz. That doesn't impact the U.S. We don't get any oil from there. We get like maybe 2% from like Bahrain, but it doesn't matter. It's insignificant. The reason we want Iran to charge money is because that makes it more expensive for the 30% of the world that got oil from that region. So now the price of oil for everybody else goes up, while we have the biggest oil reserve. So they have to pay more for this resource that we have a plethora of, a bounty of. That's economic supremacy. That's economic supremacy. And we manufacture that situation by starting the war. Get it? Get it? It's a very roundabout way. But of course it's a roundabout way. They would never do it directly because that's stupid. They don't want you to know what they're doing. Whatever they're telling you is a red herring. It's a way to get you off their trail. And they don't care if you think they're dumb. Who gives a fuck? They have power and they control the whole world. Your opinion about their intelligence doesn't fucking matter. In fact, it's better if you think they're stupid because you'll never know what they're planning. You'll always underestimate them. It's better if you think they're just incompetent. And if you think Trump is the one coming up with this plan, I don't know what to tell you. It's the U.S. State Department. It's the deep state. Yes, the deep state exists. There are people who stay in power through the administrations. They work in these federal government institutions, and they are the ones planning the future, the economic future of the United States. They don't change every 8 years, every 4 years, because that wouldn't be sustainable. And they do the bidding of the U.S. elite, the U.S. corporate elite. All right, I might have to hit up Google because I just don't know what this game wants me to do here, brother. I could not tell you for the life of me what this game wants me to do here. Just all the doors that should be opened are not opened, and I'm just walking in circles at this point. Like, there's really, like, I checked here. This doesn't lead anywhere. I checked there. That doesn't lead anywhere. This door is blocked. No way of opening it. This is where the game started off. I explored these lodges, came down here. This opened initially, and then you get into the village. Maybe this is it. But there's no way to get into the gap. And then they're showing me this thing, but there's no way of getting on that side of the map either, so. Color me confused, chat. Color me confused. This is blocked.
How we doing, Connecticut Lieutenant?
Maybe I should read the mission brief. Maybe I'll know then. Get rid of the rats that have taken up in the factory.
Big Nuts says, would you ever join the military?
No. Oh, I did this one. That's good. So they want me to go kill some rats in the factory? Okay, maybe this is it.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Let's go kill some rats. Is this accessible? The rats were good to me, but so it goes, huh? Yeah, Philly, hilarious, right? Like me joining the military, come on. That's a rat, that's a rat. Oh. Dude, it's impossible to see with these glasses. And the rat's a quick mover. Hold on, it's gonna come back here. 3, 2. Oh, it changes.
Consider most European countries SDLC. How we doing, Dom?
Yeah, you should. They are vassals. They are U.S. vassals. Try to do whatever the fuck we say.
How we doing, Lincoln? Raven.
Now, I don't say that from this place of, look, the U.S. is so awesome, we're so powerful. And by we, I don't mean we like the people of the U.S. Okay, got you. I mean the U.S. oligarchs. We don't benefit from that situation whatsoever. That's why I make it so that... Oh, okay.
Big Nuts says, I feels like use toots the horn and they all bow danced it.
Shit. Pretty much. Damn it. It's way harder to knife them, bro. Got him. Damn, I wasted a shotgun bullet doing that. Fuck. One more. Damn it. I hate these things, dude.
How we doing?
Sorry, rat. It's you or me. They won't let me progress in the story unless I kill you.
PlayStation deleted my 300 hours on Kingdom Hearts that were all with my counts in.
That sucks. Leon can fight a horde of zombies, but a rat?
Yes.
Yeah, whenever you've ever heard me say we as relating to the U.S. and the U.S. Geopolitical strategy, I don't mean we as in the people of the United States. I mean we as in the ruling class of the United States, as in the corporate elites, as in the political elite, not we as in regular folk. Because it's not a democracy. If it was a democracy, it would be we as in regular folk, but it's not a democracy.
Big Nuts says, remember when Elon Musk held some authority for like 4 months?
Yeah, he got what he wanted.
How we doing, Hanasa?
He destabilized the federal government. He got $20 billion in government subsidies and contracts for SpaceX, and it made him the world's first trillionaire. He got exactly what he wanted. He paid Trump for services rendered, and he got those services.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Not to mention all the other elections he meddled in. It's crazy that, like, with all that's happened, with all that these rich people continue to do, there are still people who, like, misunderstand the political state of things, misunderstand who calls the shots, and how these people doing so works against them. It's actually crazy. Like, at this point, you just want to be bent over. You are married to the deception. You're married to the exploitation. You would rather the exploitation. You're like, please exploit me, daddy. Come on.
I'll buy Uma, thank you. Combine that with some gems, and the price I'll pay for it will make your head spin.
Big Nuts says Elon had her social security number BTW.
Well, pleasant travel.
How we doing, RGTW? How we doing, Monkman?
Wait, did I sell the yellow one?
Welcome.
Oh, I have to buy. He's the one who has it.
How we doing, T-Rex?
Can I wear this shit?
Big Nuts says, do you think climate change can be stopped or are humans cooked?
I think all I've read says that we're pretty much past the point of no return. All we can do now is slow it down as much as possible and, like, perhaps build infrastructures to mitigate the damage. But the people in power are like, I can't make money from that, so fuck you, you can all die. And that's where we're at. And they've convinced, again, half of the population in the most powerful empire in the world that it's not real. So again, these people work against their interest. They constantly propagandize and miseducated and misinformed, cheering on their demise. And so we're not going to do anything about it. And yeah, until people decide to wake the fuck up,
Big Philly
it's just
says
what it's going to
capitalism
be.
is unable to address the real big societal problems like climate change.
Instead, we'll keep talking
Big
about
Nuts says this might lead to human extinction.
if the Muslims are going to go pray in New York or not, and how that's a threat to our fucking survival, but not like
a well-tuned weapon can make
the polar ice caps melting and raising the water levels and decimating entire civilizations. Not that. Not wealth and power continuing to concentrate in the hands of a few people that allows them to wield unimaginable control of all of our lives. We're not going to talk about that, no, but those damn Muslims praying, those damn trans people who want to live and goddamn, they think they're regular people, they think they deserve civil liberties and rights. Goddamn them. We got to stop them. They're the problem. It's a shit show, man. It's a shit show. Dude, actually, speaking of Rumble, you know, I go on there to set up my account, and like,
we could keep messing with the climate till humans genuinely go extinct.
I mean, we're gonna be here for quite a while. It's not necessarily that human beings are gonna go extinct. It's a matter of the places on Earth that are habitable will decrease, and thus that's gonna create a resource issue. And when you have any resource issue, those without power lose, and that's the majority of the population. So a ton of people are just gonna die. A ton of people. Humanity won't cease to exist. Humanity, the way it is, will cease to exist because a ton of people won't have anywhere to live. They won't have anywhere to live because it's going to be underwater or too hot. So there's either going to be a culling
where the global south will suffer.
There's either going to be a culling where the global elite just start murdering people right out, or those people will die because of extreme weather conditions. That's the issue at hand. Yeah, it's not great. We should do something about it, but we don't have a democratic system, and most of the people in the world don't have the capacity to imagine that, because there are every waking hour of their lives propagandized and manipulated.
Big Nuts says they won't do anything about it.
Next time, buy something, eh?
You can't do something about something if you don't even know it's a problem.
How are we doing, Dominic?
What am I trying to fix? I don't even know that a problem exists.
Welcome.
How are we doing, Yamar? Yamar says Zesty Zion.
I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck.
Big Nuts says people don't care cause they know we'll be long dead by then. How are we doing, Jax?
Yeah, I think the ruling class doesn't care because they know we'll be long dead by then, or they'll be long dead, and their children will be okay because they will inherit their wealth.
That's our choice to make.
How are we doing, Elijah?
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
IDK Elijah says, hey, how are we doing, Henny Hat?
Anything else?
What's up, Elijah? Dude, I'm just trying to find a way to progress in the game. I did all his stupid challenges. Yeah, I did both of these.
IDK Elijah says, which game is this? How are we doing, John W?
This is Res 4, and I've been stuck trying to figure out how to progress.
How are we doing, Razor? How we doing, Jax?
Oh, he's here for the president's daughter, Baby Eagle. That's why he's exploring this village. Got it.
How we doing, Austin?
Okay. So I have to find my way to the church.
IDK,
The church is over
like
here.
the outfit.
Thanks, brother. The church is over here. But the ways forward are all blocked. Like, I'm guessing it's one of these things. It's gonna go around to the lake and then the church.
How we doing, JK?
But I can't progress because this is in my way. Or not this, but there's a landslide that happened over here that's blocking the way. And I'm not seeing anything around that. Let me buy some ammo since I'm paid now. Did I save first? Did I save? You save.
Mark the Bold says, "I brother, looking good." How we doing, Marcus Bolden?
What up, Marky? Appreciate you, man.
Welcome.
Let's buy some ammo. I don't need a case upgrade. I need
All my
ammo.
wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
Man doesn't sell ammo, am I bugging?
How we doing, Black Saber?
He's gotta have ammo. That's like basic. Nah, bro. He really doesn't have any
How
ammo.
we doing, Henny?
I should probably repair this sword.
If you
Or
want
this
a fight,
combat
give
knife.
that the care it deserves, mate.
Make my pistol have more power.
Doing a press.
See how that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away.
How we doing?
I don't need a fire rate that's higher.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
I'm really
A
gonna find
well-tuned
shotgun
weapon
ammo.
can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Big Nuts says, "Do you believe in the dead internet theory?"
Well, that pleasant travels.
I think there's truth to it. I think it's undeniable that there are a great deal of bots on the internet, and I think that's undeniable. Whether or not there are more bots than there are people, I don't know. Is that
Big
possible?
Nuts says, "I
Sure.
used to not believe till I spent 5 minutes on Twitter." How we doing, delightfully adequate?
Yeah, I think it's certainly plausible. I don't like the name because it insinuates people are no longer using the web, and that's not true. But is it possible that there are more bots than there are people? Yeah, sure, right? Because it's really easy to make a bot. It's just a bunch of codes. You can make like millions of bots in a couple hours, and you can just give them one,
How we doing,
one
Cheese?
direction to do a particular thing, and they'll go and do that thing. I think what's important when we talk about the quote-unquote dead internet theory, and a lot of the times when people start having these conversations, they never go to the crucial part of it. Okay, how does it matter that there are more bots on the web than people? Not really. What matters is, what are those bots doing exactly? What are those bots doing? To what end? For what purpose? Those bots are manipulating public opinion. Those bots are manipulating public opinion. For who? To what end? They're manipulating public opinion to perpetuate more propaganda to benefit the ruling class, the elites, the capitalist class.
How we doing, guys?
So they say things that undermined things like worker unions. They say things that undermine class consciousness. They say things that undermined a sort of togetherness of the population. They so hate division and perpetuate things that do. That's the issue. Not necessarily that there are all these bots. The issue is what the bots are doing.
Carter Dixon.
And that's what they're doing. That's the problem. And also working to further consumerism, right? So you'll have people like put out an ad and you'll see a bunch of comments from bots saying how awesome this product is. Look at Amazon marketplace, and then people don't know any better. They don't know those are bots, and so they're going to be convinced that, oh, this is indeed a great product and I should buy it because a lot of other people seem to think so, not knowing that all those people are bots. Or someone will say an outrageous opinion and a bunch of bots will agree, and they'll be like, oh, I guess this opinion has some
Big Philly says yup and paid reviews.
has some merit because look how many people agree, not knowing that those are bots. Israel uses bots a ton. There's this one page in particular. It was called like Honest Reporting. It was some like Israeli propaganda machine, and 90% of their comments were bots. And like, but these kids will see that and be like, oh, like I guess they're onto something because so many people agree with them. No, they're fucking bots, bro. Like, click on the page. There's like 0 followers, 0 posts, not even a fucking picture, and then they're just like repeating the same shit that the person in the post is repeating. Account was created 3 months ago.
How we doing, Jordan?
Yeah, can someone give me a hand? Let me know what I'm supposed to do in this game. I'm genuinely lost. I've tried all I can.
Big Philly is going off.
There's that ladder up there, but that's not accessible. There's a ladder somewhere, at least. No, there are more layers to this place, but now that I know how to get up to. All right, let's go Google, man. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Resident Evil. For how to get to church.
Big Philly says, remember when we used to buy the game manuals?
I know, bro. Game Informers, imagine that still existing.
Big Philly says, wait, I think Game Informer magazine does still exist.
Does it? Wow. I used to get Game Informer through my GameStop points.
Big Philly says, yup. How we doing, Jalen? Ya says WSG.
What's up, Jalen?
How we doing, Rage? Ya says nice fit.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, they're gonna show me how to get to the church. Let's go.
How we doing,
What have I been getting wrong? I opened every door except for 2. All right, let's see what he does here. Maybe I could show you guys. Well, right now it's an ad, but.
How we
Yeah, that happened. We saw that. We fought the dogs, yep. Wow, this person's aim is worse than mine. I didn't think that was possible. I thought I had the world record for worst aim. I was really going for something there.
Give me a break
I enter that, yeah. I disarm that. I killed her, I believe.
Zan.jar.read says I like your glasses, dude.
Hey, thanks, man. Babe, everyone loves the glasses.
I have some new goods that might interest.
Okay, I did not find that place, I don't think. All
How
right.
are we doing Yahiko Targaryen?
Yes, sir. What up, dog? Yaiko's in the house chat. Give it up. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Let's retrace our steps here, huh? Can I get down from this one? Yeah, I feel like wearing this, if people discover me for the first time wearing this, they're gonna think like, what's up, brother? They're gonna think like this is my shtick. Like, this is like my streaming getup. It's like, nah, bro. This is a pink shirt that I was wearing. I wear my chain sometimes, and I feel like putting these glasses on because the lights were a lot freaky as hell.
Aiden J says W drop Spice God.
Guys, we have text to chat on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick now. We have subs on Twitch and Kick. We have a Patreon set up, and we're also on Rumble. Lots of small improvements happening on the stream.
How we doing, Town Car?
Yo, Yaiko, can you test the text to chat on YouTube? You have to use the !TTS space command, and then it'll read out whatever you put in after that. But no one's tested it on YouTube yet. If you want to give it a shot, if you don't mind. All right. Okay, so this opens, yeah.
How we doing, Specimen James?
Yaiko, did you do the !TTS space? If so, then something's wrong. Because it did not read that out. What's up, Aiden? Wait, try doing like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, word. Nice.
Yahiko Targaryen says nice.
Oh shit, I guess I did not kill her. Come here. Or him. But yeah, so I could have set it up.
Text to chat didn't work.
Did you use !TTS? Because you have to use a command. It's not automatic like it is for
J says, "Oh, we doing ZD?"
Yeah. I set it up that way because I didn't want all the comments being read out, because this one I have to pay for, and so I'm not trying to just have people spam it. Like Techfinity, I don't have to pay for, but the text to chat for those other platforms I have to pay for. And again, 14K and counting, $280 out. We don't need to be spending any more money, even though I keep doing it. Aiden, how you doing though, man? What's going on?
How we doing dislike the Cowboys?
Chat, this is why YouTube is clutch. One clip and we're here. We're progressing. That's all we needed. What was that?
How we doing?
Someone throw something at me?
How we doing? Aiden J says I am good man. 3,200 followers. That's really good progress. It feels like you just hit 3K.
Hell yeah, man. And dude, like last week we were booming until we got put in TikTok jail. Like you were there for that stream. Tons of people. We hit a high of 305 and then they threw my ass in TikTok jail. Like, come on, brother. But this is the cycle, right? This is the cycle. The stream will do very well. And if it's a big stream where I'm talking about the things I talk about, I'll get put back in TikTok jail and we'll do it all over again. But it's going to take like months to get back there because now the stream is like at the bottom of the algorithm. So it's just what it is.
Aiden J says you gotta eat more, then you'll get more dirty plates, then you can wash more dishes.
Yeah, I guess you're on to something.
Ryan Bell.
You know, pick up an item because Ryan, what's up, brother? Your space, no? It's
How
two.
doing Ramon Lamones?
Pick up. All right.
How we doing Enemic?
This knife is almost done. It's a kitchen knife. Yeah, we can discard this.
How we doing Yahiko Targaryen?
Yeah, so for those who haven't heard, we have text to chat on all other platforms. Gotcha. We have text to chat on all other platforms. Just got to put in the TTS command. Actually, not Rumble, technically. Text to chat is not on Rumble. So if you're watching on Rumble, I'm not sure how many people are going to see this, but we had a good first stream. Actually, no, we didn't. I wasn't even showing the game, and I ended the stream on Rumble early, but this should be a more regular stream.
J says, how do I do
so,
the TTS command?
Exclamation mark TTS space. So everything after the exclamation mark TTS space will be read out. But yeah, if you're watching on Rumble, welcome to the stream. My name is Spice God Dizzy. My screen name is Spice God Dizzy. My name is George Kelly. I use gaming as a medium to educate people around social and political issues. And welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. I don't think Rumble has a chat. I haven't seen anything saying it has a chat. But if it does, I'll figure out how to set that up in a little bit.
How we doing Jacobe?
Oh wait. I didn't mean to go back. Wrong way, chatty McChat.
How we doing Chase?
Testing on Twitch.
There you go, man.
Oh,
how we doing Nico melting face?
Some kid just commented, "You look gay." The same kids who say these things are the same ones who are incel, lonely, afraid, scared, and will get baited into hating women because no woman wants to have anything to do with them, and they'll instead of looking inward and seeing like, oh, I'm a fucking dickhead, they'll say women are the problem, and then they'll get pulled into these incel white supremacist groups. It's like a pipeline. It's a feedback loop. All
What about
because
this
you're
life
too
kids like me?
married to patriarchy and toxic masculinity. What about you guys? Well, you'll be fine if you can figure out how to get out all the nonsense you've been fed out of your head and figure out how to be a good person. Worry more about being a good person than any notions of masculinity. Worry about being a good person. If you're a good person, you'll be a good man. You don't have to try and be a good man. Just be a good person. Being a good man doesn't mean anything. It's completely socially manufactured. Be a good person. Be a person who is worldly, who knows about the world, who knows about humanity, who is educated, who is compassionate, who's courageous, who's curious, who's honest. If you can do that, you'll be straight. You'll have a great life. You'll have good connections with people, deep connections with people. You'll respect yourself. You'll be confident as a result of respecting yourself. But if you're concerned with like trying to like perpetuate or fit into some modern conception of masculinity that just exists to serve these power systems, you're going to be a walking lick, and you're going to be confused and lonely and not know yourself. And then you're going to start blaming other people for why your life is the way it is. And you won't blame the people who it makes the most sense to blame, like the rich and powerful, but you'll blame minority groups and immigrants and Muslims and women and trans people and all this fucking nonsense. You'll just be another derivative shithead. You'll die sad, alone, and confused.
How we doing, ULQ?
Spice, I just heard this. Is it true? About the elites hiding things in tunnels under some museum in LA.
How we doing, S?
I didn't hear anything about LA tunnels. Yeah, not sure about anything. I didn't hear any of that. I mean, Elon Musk made some tunnels in LA because he said he was going to build some like bullet train, but that never happened. Oh, now he's backtracking. Some people just take things negatively personally. That doesn't even fucking make sense, bro. Like, I'm gonna move on. Anyway, yeah, I didn't hear anything about like tunnels. All I know about tunnels in LA is these tunnels that Musk tried to build, and said they were gonna be hyper rail or something, and that didn't go anywhere.
How we doing, Yorobozonami? How we doing, H-E-A-T-H?
A church. I made it.
I heard billionaires are doing some Jeffrey Epstein activity down there.
How we doing, Goober?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they need to go into tunnels to do it. I think they can just do it in their homes. Oh shit. Yeah, we're definitely going the right way.
How we doing?
It's to transport bodies and stuff like that. Again, I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, and it reeks of distraction. It reeks of distraction. So I would be wary of that story. Or not wary. I'd be skeptical of that story. We know that the billionaires do things like that. We know that the bourgeoisie do things like that. But this sounds like distraction.
How we doing, Jonah?
Oh shit. No, I hate when that happens. Yo, getting the pistols power up was the right move, bro. Oh damn, I forgot to change the orientation of the...
How we doing, Lucy and S?
There we go. with my smartness. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to provide a broad template for understanding the social and political state of things. That's the goal. A broad template for understanding the social and political state of
How we
things.
doing, they? FW. Ethan.
Oh, I'm here. This is the church. Nice.
Does the Twitch convert the word spice to spies?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does.
Damn it. Condor 1 to roost.
I thought that was
Church
funny.
is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
Spice, 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 spice,
see.
spice, spice,
I can
spice,
think of
spice.
one reason they'd want to do so.
Indeed.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
How we doing, Gee Joe?
Wait, is this? Oh no. Okay, I was about to say. For a second, I thought this place was
How
actually
we
this
doing,
place.
Mrs. Dancer?
You need to be wary.
That's funny, spies.
Right? Oh, this is how I make shotgun.
How we
Whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on. Craft. Oh, do I? No, I didn't buy that. No, right?
How we
I have
doing,
the
Manning?
shotgun. I have the sniper, not the sub. Oh, right, because I have the grenades in that section. Yeah,
The man in the
I
movie
could
says you beating the
not
game
do
today?
that. Nah, but I'm gonna play it a lot for sure. I mean, the fact that I'm back on it. Damn, I bought the recipe to the stuff and I ended up selling it. Wish I knew that before. There's no space. Oh, okay.
How we doing, Nildad?
I know I'm supposed to go into church, but I'm curious to see what's on the outskirts of this place. Like here, for example. No, come on. All right, whatever. We'll go into church.
The lake.
Dan gifting on Twitch is 10x more expensive than TikTok.
Yeah. And I'm not sure, like, what's...
Big
Is it
Wheel says
asking you to... Thanks, man. Is it asking you to do a sub or to gift? Because I'm not sure how that works. Like, I don't know what the difference between a sub and a gift is.
GLAQHOPE.
But yeah, man, if it's more expensive, feel free to do it on TikTok, man. It all helps. I'm just happy we got to the subs on Twitch so that if people want to do that, that's an option. Because that wasn't an option before, and there were a couple people who asked, and it wasn't an option.
Gifts are just called subs. One sub is $8 and like 100 subs is $600.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see. So gifts and subs are the same thing. I see. Okay. I thought a sub was like you're able to not see ads, but I don't think I have ads up because I'm not
So
an
hopefully someone
affiliate.
gives you 150 subs.
Yeah, that'd be lit. But now I'm going away from the church though. I want to get inside the church. It's crazy that Leon doesn't have a flashlight. Did I ever try the front door? I don't think I ever tried the front. Nah, it's not going to open. Yep. All right. I feel like there's a reason I didn't try the front door. I knew there was no way in hell the front door was going to be open.
Black Hope says Leon don't need no flashlight law.
Leon don't need... You're right, bro. My fault. This man is not pressed about the flashlight. He is not pressed about the flashlight, bro.
How we doing, Dave?
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Huh. I did not see this coming. Oh! Brother, you got the wrong one.
How we doing,
Hold on, I need to slow down my acceleration a bit.
How we doing, Gribble?
A little bit more, but we're getting there. That's the wrong button. Yo, if his Molotov would have hit that thing, I'd be grits. Also, shout out Yahiko, bro. That shit stuck in my head.
How we doing?
Slow down like this much more, right? Oh, actually, yeah, push me, bro. Push me. Yes, stupid. Yeah. Hey, like that? You like that? That's good for you? Do it. Parry, stupid. Shoot him in the face. Yeah. Uh-huh. Who's next? Oh, dude, why'd you get back up, bro? Oh, I missed again. Oh, my God. All right, so that's too slow. Unless I move this up instead. Too high.
Great Black Hope says I swear Leon on vacation in these. Not even pressed.
No, actually though. Doesn't he have like a virus that makes him like basically superhuman? Like he has a version of the T virus that makes him like, you know, live a long time. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, this is why he's not pressed. He can eat attacks like that.
First job.
What's your job, brother? What's the job, man? That's lit. Congrats. That's great, dude.
How are we doing, Martin Ocampo?
I feel like a first job is a huge accomplishment, right? Because you're staking it out on your own. You're going out there into the world and trying to make it happen for yourself. It's great. Now, you know,
Great Black Hope says
I don't say that to glorify work. I say it to say, you know, being able to contribute, I think is something that gives us a lot of confidence because we're able to do things on our own. Not that you need to be doing things on your own all the time, right? I'm not speaking in absolutes here. Yes, mother. Why was there a snake? God. You got the wrong one. Oh, dude, what's this? Reload every time. Shoot him in the face. Why was there a snake in the box? Why was there a viper in the box, bro? That was crazy. All right, anyway. Are you excited for the job, man?
GREATBLAQHOPE is going off.
Black, I love that the bot just read out your name instead of, or spelled it out instead of just saying it.
How we doing, Kurt?
Lady, if you think I won't jump down there and ruin you. No. Oh, shit.
I can gift this up.
Oh, shit. Who's next? Still feels... Too fast.
Black Hope says, bro, I know it's so random with it.
Yeah,
Barbarian says back like I never left.
Like you never left, brother. Like you never left. Guys, like half of the core is in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. See, people will stumble across the stream, see you guys here, and be like, oh, I guess, like, you know, these guys are all talking. Because, like, that's what people are looking for in a stream, is that there are other people watching and talking. So the way to grow a channel is not to do, like, some stupid gimmick. Does that work? Sure. But, like, it's not sustainable. And people start to expect you to act like a clown 24/7. It's to build a solid core of people who actually want to show up to your stream, engage, talk to the other people in the stream. Other people see that and they're like, oh, there's like 10 people here, they're talking, like, let me watch.
Great Black Hope says right.
Yep. Oh my god, these malls. Yo, relax. Bro, where are you? Is that you? Chill out. Chill out. God damn. No manners in this place, bro. Like, what? Craziness. Like, I did anything. Like, yeah, I killed some people you might have known, but they attacked me first. Is there... Oh, alright. I was gonna say, there's another Viper in here. I'm calling it. Black, how you liking Jedi Survivor? I think it's Survivor, right? Or is it Fallen Order? Oh wait, hold on. No, you're too close. Ah, parry, stupid. Ah, kick him in the face. Yes, sir. I love this game. Guys, I can't believe y'all got me to like Resident Evil. First of all, this is closer to 3, which makes sense because it's 4. But this feels closer to 3 than it is, than it does 7.
Order, but I love it.
Gotcha. Like, I played 3 and then I went right to 7, and 7 was a lot different. This is more my speed. like, it's still a little bit spooky, but, you know, you have some more action-oriented gameplay. 7 was just a horror movie. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. The hell? Yeah, y'all got me into these kinds of Resident Evil. 8 is a mix of both. 8 has got a lot of horror movie-like things going on, but still gives you some action-y recourse for these enemies. I mean, not 8. Yeah, 8. 8's the one with Ethan, right? Yeah. And I feel like from what I've seen of 9 is also pretty actiony because it's got your boy in it. It's got the boy Leon. There's a fork in the road, chat. I guess not this way.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Oh, man. We're gonna find someone big enough to use this thing. Fuck, dude. We're gonna find someone big enough to use this thing, aren't we? Aren't we, chat? What's the literary term for that?
Great Black Hope says, yeah, I vibe with this playstyle the most.
Yeah. It's not presage. That word works, but that's not the literary term.
How we doing TRDSTR?
The doggies, the poochies. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I feel like upgrading the pistol to the max might be the move.
Blake Boudreaux says, yo, Alice.
Yo, what's up, Blake?
Aiden J says, what up, Blake?
Blake, how was your Boston basketball tournament?
How we doing too? Blake Boudreaux says.
I assume you're back home, right?
Blake Boudreaux says thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'm in. Not reading all your messages. Probably because of the cooldown thing. Stream's been going all right. We're still in TikTok jail because we're talking about the Zionists and getting tons of views doing it. Talking about the U.S. corporate elites and educating people around the social and political situation. So they put us back in TikTok jail. It is, but it is what it is, man. It's not going to stop us. How do I make like... Damn, I have a lot of grenades. Maybe I should start using my grenades. How do I use this instead of my actual knife so I don't break it again? All right, we're going to come back for you, bro. Don't worry. I'm going to double back. We don't leave food on the table. Does this light mean the merchant is going to be close? Dude, why? It's an opulent looking elevator, an ornate elevator. What the hell? That's misplaced.
Hello, stranger.
Got a merchant guy.
Here to get a party going.
I don't know why the merchants in these games piss me off, bro. Because what do you mean I'm fighting some post-apocalyptic war and you're trying to sell me stuff?
Welcome.
How we doing, Christian? Is
What
so
you
cool.
buying?
How we doing, H the G?
I'm going to save these because I might
I'll
need
buy
them for later.
almost anything.
How we doing, IV?
I don't really know what to get rid of in this situation. I'm going to guess you can't use this for anything other than to sell it, so we'll get rid of that. And then since that made space for the grenade, shut up, merchant guy, I hate you. Let's go grab the grenade. Nope, not enough space. Rip. Oh, because that wasn't... God damn it. Also, it's not a grenade, it's some part.
How we doing, Ophelia?
Oh, welcome. What can I interest you in? Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference.
Hold on, man. Let me check my... Alright, I'm gonna keep the grenades. Bro. Why is it that I put the scope on the gun, but it still takes up a slot? It's on the gun. The fuck? What can I sell here? Should probably sell that health. Yeah, because I have a ton of... Merchant dude, the only thing that's saving you right now is the game mechanics. If it was up to me, you'd be dead.
How we doing?
As long as the Bob.
Oh, not welcome. Got a selection of good things.
Oh, you can't sell the materials? Oh, you can. Okay.
I'll buy almost.
Well, first let's see what I can craft with them. Shotgun shells, need that. Word. And then these are for what? Submachine gun and then the rifle ammo. Okay, you need... Okay. Alright.
How we doing, King?
Alright. Bro, shut up. How much money do I have? Can I buy like an RPG from him? I don't have space. Probably gonna have to upgrade my inventory soon, but until then, hexagonal piece.
How we doing,
Hexagon piece. New stage, baby, new stage.
How we doing, the Aaron Panyanga? How we doing, 14?
Up to no good. Is that a cop? Yep. Caught ahead.
How we doing, Krago?
Oh my god. Bro. We're not even in London, bro. How's the Loch Ness... Wait, is the Loch Ness Monster in London, or is it in, like, Scotland or Ireland? That's crazy.
Looks like there's something over there.
How we doing, TXFF Sexton? How we doing, Tranthia? How we doing, I am Daddy?
Okay, looks like we might have to get some fuel. Two more.
How we doing, Victorious? How we doing, Alex?
This song is freaky as hell. I'm not beating the freak allegations with this song. But it's a bop, though.
How we doing, Danny?
Yeah, we'll come back for this knife.
How we doing, Mike? Sam? Mike, Sam says you, Zion, you've been good, my boy.
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Mike, Sam says the fit hard to brother.
I'm guessing this is not gonna work. Yeah, alright.
Come on. Fill the tank when you're done.
Mike, Sam says slight April Fools.
Not April, dude. Hold on. Holy crap.
Shit. God damn it.
How we doing, actor Uju Darling?
Well, okay. Oh, you see. Oh, I have mad grenades. No. You're actually dead, brother. You're dead.
Sorry.
Shit.
There you go.
How we doing, Alex El Sherbini?
Oh! Oh! Kick his ass.
How we doing, Obeyed?
Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, no, no. Why not parry that? Back up, back up. Back up. Bro.
Give me a break already.
I missed. Finish him.
How we doing, YK? How we doing, Joel?
Oof. Need
How we
HP.
doing, Viral KT? How we doing, Spoken Spirit? How we doing, Leo.al? How we doing, Jester C?
Someone is trying to hit me with something, I feel like. Oh, yep, 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 there he is. There he is. Hey, brother, hey. That shit was sweet, huh? Oh, he's trying to get some distance on me and I keep missing. Did he blow himself up? Oh, it looks like he did. Stupid. Stupid.
How we doing, Joel?
Is that a snake? Resident Evil kind of gives Konami game vibes sometimes. Like, it's not a Konami game, but sometimes when you're playing... Ooh! That was a close one. It almost got me there, Chad. It almost got me. Ooh-wee! Alright, they're all coming out of the woodworks now. Oh, shit. Dude, I don't know who you think you are.
Not bad, right?
Don't. Woohoo! Swerve! Swerve! No, 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 no. Put your ass down.
Out of the way.
Yes, sir. Let him know, Leon. Let him know.
How we doing, Ev Bates? Chris? How we doing, Jordan?
Bro, grenades really changed the game because that boss I took care of so quickly. And I could have placed a grenade better. This is where the feel is. Okay. Do I need dude, if I need to like clear that much space for it, I'm gonna be tight. Okay, good. I was about to say, dude. All right, we're in business. This is some good progress. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a ton of enemies outside. Let's see. Is that saying I don't have any ammo? Oh, okay. I was about to say, dude. Can I craft anything? Handgun. Yes, sir. Ooh, a shotgun. What am I gonna need more? Pretty solid. I have 23, really 33, and how many? It's not bad. Let's go handgun. Yeah. No sub. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
How we doing, Josiah? How we doing, Kaz?
Oh. It's crazy because that bow and arrow guy died from his own booby trap. It's not the way. Oh, where'd you come from? So I'm learning to put the first one in their chest and then the second one in their head. Because every time I go for a headshot first, they dodge or duck. But if you hit them in the chest first and they're stunned a bit, they're not really moving their head any quickly after that one. That's when you hit them in the head. Still too fast. Nice. We need one more.
How we doing, Emmanuel Cruz?
Before she comes down, handle him. Still alive. That's okay. Body. Head. Nice. Head. Hit him. Fuck. Take her out. Take her out. Fix. You got the wrong one, brother. You got the don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not bad, right?
Can I not climb this? How am I supposed to get back? Because this is blocked, so... Map. Okay, this doesn't take me back there, so I'm just, unless it does. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, I have to get this thing. The completionist in me is getting back, man. I stopped really trying to be a completionist with games, but then now I'm playing Ratchet and Clank again. That's taking me back to, I mean, Ratchet and Clank was the first game I ever played. It's taking me back to the good old days, you know?
How we doing, Adam?
So, I have to complete these games. Like, do every single thing on the map. Bless you, babe. Oop, nope. All right, we found everything. Got the gas. Okay. Nope.
How we doing, Gideon?
Is the music going to my Rumble VOD? Because that's going to be a problem. I really hope that's not a problem. Unless it also, if it uses TikTok's or Twitch's
How we doing, Big Philly?
Twitch's settings, it should be fine. Not hearing anything. Okay, so doesn't play the music. All right, we'll take it.
Big Philly says we're
Not
jamming.
hearing anything. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so doesn't play the music. All right, we'll take it.
Big Philly says we're
Not
jamming.
hearing anything. Let's go. We're jamming.
Big Philly says jammin'.
Yo,
How we doing?
if you're watching on Rumble, drop a follow. My name is Spice God Dizzy. I do social and political commentary. My goal is to broadly educate people on the social and political situation. My real name is George Kelly. I've been doing this for a little over a year and a half now. 2 years, started 2 years ago. Started consistently a year ago. It's going well. If you want to support, if you want to give your take, hopefully it's informed. Probably it won't be, but surprise me. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Damn it, Leon. Crank that bad boy. Come on. Wait, this is where the monster is, no? Is that his tail? Where Rip. Rip. This doesn't seem like an appropriate boss battle. This is actually crazy.
Big Philly says every heard the Jamrock remix of Get Up, Stand Up. It's so good.
I have not.
Vinny and Marley mixed it.
That's tough. I have not heard it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have infinite harpoons? That's lit. Alright, this changes things. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm spamming. I'm spamming. Don't give me infinite ammo, because you know I'm spamming. I'm spamming. Show your face. Show your face. Oh. You have second ideas? No, you don't want to be a big bad guy anymore, huh? Don't want to be the Loch Ness Monster anymore, huh? Huh? Come here. Come here. Captain Ahab, your ass. Come here.
Big Philly says Stephen Marley.
That's what I thought.
Called Mind Control that is goated.
Okay. I look. Ooh, can I move? Nope. Okay, so this part is on rails. Like, I'm not controlling what the boat's doing. Leon is actually Captain Ahab. Shit. Another one. Another one. Not in a million years could I have guessed that this would be a sequence in this game without. Another one. Show your face, bro. Stop. Stop. Stop hiding. You want to be big and bad, be big and bad. Come here. Oh, shit. I don't even have to press RT. I just have to let go of LB. Get his ass.
Where'd you go?
Big Philly says, yep, check out Stephen Marley chase down.
Throw it, Leon. Throw it. Hold on. I don't want to forget this, so let me look it up. What? So you mentioned two of them. What was the first one? I think you mentioned 2 songs in one album.
Spooky. Noah says where you get the glasses from.
I got it in London. Shay and I went to see
song Chase Down.
Chase Down. Shay and I went to see Lana Del Rey in London, and we bought. She got this from a market. The one I got, I lost them naturally. Chase Down. By who? This one says Zaytoven. It's not the one, is it? Who was chased down by?
Big Philly says Stephen Marley.
Stephen Marley. Huh?
Would you be down to
Seven. Alright, I saved Chase Down. What's the other one? We could go 365.
Big Philly says Ina D. Red is another good song from that album.
Ina D. Red. Oh, are all these from the album you were mentioning? If so, just tell me the album and I'll look it up. Oh, actually, I can find it here. It's called Mind Control. Okay, save. Word.
Big Philly says it's Mind Control by Stephen Marley.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go. Holy crap. How much do they pay Leon to do this stuff? Like, no way he's doing this for money. This has got to be for the love of the game. Oh, shit. Am I supposed to be able to dodge that?
Big Philly says Stephen Marley is like classic reggae like Bob and thinking Marley is more of a rapper than both are good.
Gotcha. Here comes another one. Can't let him hit me. Got him. This thing just looks like a giant salamander. Chat, we have viewers on every single platform we're live on. That's a huge milestone. That's a huge milestone, man. There are people watching on every single platform. That's lit, dude. That's lit. They can't stop us.
Big Philly says let's go.
I wish Rumble had a chat so I could talk to the people on Rumble. But Rumble treats it more like a podcast. Like, there's no interaction.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing.
With these glasses on, this scene looks absolutely insane. I mean, it already looks insane, but the glasses make him look that much more insane.
Aiden J says nice water bottle.
Yeah, it's one of those Yeti Johns. These are cool because it keeps the bev cold or hot for a really long time.
How we doing, Lucas Gagne?
Condor 1 to roost. You read me.
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
How we doing?
Still looking for whatever Ricky
I need to know what check they're cutting this man, bro. What are they paying him?
Says I should get one of those. It's better than using disposable cups.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So this, it's like made out of steel. It's gonna last forever. And the straw is silicone, so you just use this straw. This lasts forever. So don't have to get like a new straw every time. One-time purchase. It's pretty capacious. It can hold a lot. And then you get a reusable straw. You're good. Just refill her up. Keep it pushing.
How we doing, Ace? Aiden J says should get rid of that and start using cups so you can have more dishes.
Don't worry, man. There's a plethora of dishes. You already know. There's a plethora of dishes. We're not running out of dishes anytime soon. But the people do love the dishes stream. This is the cop who... this is probably where he was beheaded. Insane.
Yahiko Targaryen says he get paid terribly for what he does.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, there's no way they're actually paying him. He's doing it for the love of the game. He's just actually a psycho himself. That's what it is.
How we doing, Fernandito Tech?
All right, we might switch gears here. We have about an hour left on the stream. We're gonna, and we started a new chapter, so it should be saved. We're gonna switch gears and try a new game. Could play Grounded. Play Spider-Man. I haven't played Hogwarts in a bit. Might load up some Hogwarts. But there's some like classes I have to do that feels pretty slow. I'm not really trying. Ooh, Bioshock. Could do Bioshock.
Unknown Vendetta.
Skyrim. Could do Skyrim. Ben, what's up, brother? What up, baby? Not much, man. Just keeping at it. Trying to stay out the way. Yeah, exactly. Not trying to go to school in the game. Not as much as like, you know. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Not as much as I think you're someone who would consider themselves a soccer fan, but I do. I've been keeping up with some of the World Cup games for sure. Yep. Seen a ton of games. Portugal versus Croatia was a tough one for me because I wanted Portugal to lose. But that was a great game to watch. I mean, that was something for the history books. One, because Ronaldo finally scored a goal. Oh, right. Dude, Brazil might be my favorite team. Brazil might be my favorite team. What's the score?
LL Lunon Vendetta L says they're losing right now.
Brazil is losing?
Philly
No
says,
way.
Bro, the Argentina fans doing racial slurs at Speed WTF was that.
That's insane. That's insane. But I mean, most of Europe, the Americas, have been tainted by the scourge of white supremacy. So it doesn't come as a surprise. Is it disappointing? For sure. Surprising? No.
LL Lunon Vendetta L says Norway won though because it's about to be game over, so Norway bear Brazil 2-0.
Whoa. Bro, I was just talking about how Brazil might win it all because they're so dominant of a team and they're about to lose to Norway. That's insane. Damn. There you have it. But yeah, white supremacy is a cancer that plagues the globe. And a ton of societies that have a majority white population, their elites lean into how their populations have been primed for white supremacy as a way of galvanizing them around austerity policies that only benefit those said elites. And they usually do this in concert with scapegoating minority groups, typically immigrants, anyone who is not like light of skin, when in actuality we know there's no such thing as race, and our very concept of race as it relates to skin color is completely absurd, and people simply have different skin pigment as a result of melanin and adapting to colder environments. And there's no like cultural, biological, any kind of difference between one human being or the other. But that narrative creates a sense of unity. The other creates a sense of division. And division is a lot more politically powerful than unity if you want to wield disparate power. Because by virtue of you wanting to wield disparate power, you are creating division.
Got winning it all now that Brazil got knocked out impersonally. I want Mexico to win.
Mexico would be cool. I wouldn't mind Mexico winning. But now that Brazil is out, I should probably just drive down here, huh? Now that Brazil is out, who's still in it? Who's still in it? Yeah, just a team that's not like a super team, you know. If it's a underdog team, I'd be rooting for that team. Damn, is this thing gonna ruin my vibe? I was about to blast this, man. Get back in your tank, brother. I don't know what you're doing.
LL Run on Vended All Out says England, USA, Norway, Mexico, Portugal, and Spain.
Oh, okay. Well, then I want the USA to win. I want the USA to win. Thanks, brother. Yeah, if the USA is still in it, I'm gonna go USA. I'm gonna go USA. My camera is not turning on. There it is.
Everything! Oh, man! I can do this all day!
Halo 3 might be one of the best Halo campaigns ever.
Oh, now that's just crazy.
Also, if anyone has this game, Halo is a good one. Halo is another one we could play. Yep. Halo is another one we could play for community game Sundays if anyone has Halo Master Chief Collection. I think the servers are still live, so we could play. Actually, don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But if they are still live, I'd be willing to play some Halo multiplayer with the community. UNSC tank.
LL Run on Vended All Out says, well, Brazil finally scored, so official end of game score is 1-2.
Okay, okay. Do you have to stream or what? What do you mean, Philly? Well, sucks that Brazil lost, but it is what it is. I'm on Steam, yeah, I'm on Steam.
He's not even slowing down.
Got him.
LL Run on Vended All Out says, I'm a little nervous, bro, because Mexico plays England tonight.
Are you rooting for Mexico? Is that your team?
Big Philly says, okay, so if I just play on my Xbox, we won't be able to connect.
Oh, really? There's not crossplay?
LL Run on Vended All Out says, yeah, I'm rooting for Mexico.
Gotcha. Yeah, in this day and age, everything should be crossplay. Doesn't make any sense for games to not be crossplay. And I think studios are sort of realizing that, and most games are becoming crossplay or releasing crossplay.
Big Billy says maybe I am not sure.
Use caution. Avoid collateral damage. While this facility looks quite hardy on the surface, there are undoubtedly delicate structures below the facility.
Big Billy says Master Chief Collection should be on Xbox Games Pass, which I want to re-up anyways. How are you doing, Nicholas Briggs?
Oh, I remember this thing.
Big Billy says I am ranked Diamond 3 on Halo Infinite.
That's crazy. I had a lot of fun with Infinite when it first released. But it couldn't compete with COD at the time for me. So COD won.
Excellent. This way.
Big Philly says I like COD Warzone.
Yeah, that's what I was playing at the time.
Good work, Chief. Link up with our armor on the far side of the wall. Make your way down to the cartographer.
Sudden clarity. These sentinels were trying to deny access to the lower levels of this facility.
Big Billy says Warzone is great with friends.
Yep. And that's why I went out, right? Because I was really just playing the games that all my friends could play. And Warzone was a better option. I mean, we could have all played Halo as well, but more people voted for Warzone, so that's what we played. Bro, did y'all bring the tank? Because I'm riding bareback. This is crazy. Speak of the devil. Come here.
We must move on quickly.
Am I going the wrong way? This is not the right way. Oh, this is the right way. Alright. God, I'm riding bareback, brother. I'm riding bareback.
Big Billy says I love his song, but I hate when he engages in this streamer drama with Ethan lying on Destiny. Cool.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with him, is that he does a lot of sensationalism, and that only works to distract from the issue. But not even but. And the reason he does that is because this has now become his means of subsisting himself. And so he has to keep putting out content to make a living. So he reacts to every manner of nonsense under the sun. He plays into that bullshit, right? So he'll like watch things that's just for like drama, and he might like try and spin, trying to add some like conflict theory spin to it, but he's really just trying to make a clip for clicks. And I'm like, okay, yeah, dude, like I get that you have to make content to feed yourself and your family, because that's the business you started. But you should be able. There's a ton of content to react to that one can explicitly do a conflict theory analysis of and speak to the state of the working class. That's readily available, but that's not what he does. That's not what he does. Sometimes will he do that? Sure, but he's mostly just doing entertainment and sensationalism these days, and that's a distraction, and I don't care for it. Again, why I play video games. Not everything under the sun are you gonna do a class dissection of. But if you've structured your sort of content in such a way that it's only based off reacting to things, then you're gonna be looking for some sensationalist thing to react to all the time. And I didn't want to fall into that trap and forego or like compromise my integrity for the sake of like making money off of this stuff. That's part of the reason I do gaming, because yeah, I'm not always going to be doing some class analysis, and when I'm not, I'm just playing the game. And sometimes I'm playing the game and doing the class analysis. Sometimes I'm just doing the class analysis, but you're never going to find me reacting to some sensationalist bullshit, some like gossipy drama. It's not happening.
Big Philly says, to be fair, I think that's what gets clipped and reposted. Most of the 8-hour stream is not that traffic.
No, it's not. But he also clips and reposts shit like that himself. And yeah, I don't know if the bulk of his content is that, but he does make that, and that's the distraction. That's playing into the bullshit. Like I've said though, is he a net positive? Is his rhetoric and his sort of presence a net positive? For sure. Absolutely. Like, I don't have to agree with everything someone does. I'm not looking for a purity test. And on that basis, yeah, I support what he's doing, and I think it's a net positive. Do I agree with the way he does it all the time? No, absolutely not. But that's not what we're looking for.
Big Philly says, I like him for his advocacy on Palestine and socialism.
For sure.
The man in the movie says Call of Duty are yellow.
There should be an easy one to tell, right? This is Halo, bro. Why do we need to destroy the power core if we've already like shut it down and killed everyone? Bro, where's the power core? This thing is blowing up.
The man in the movie says, I mean, what do you think is best?
What do I think is better? Okay, well, you should have specified. I don't know what I think is better. I don't really care about which one is better. I think they do their own thing. I enjoy it. Bro, where's the core? It's usually just right where I went. Can it repair itself? Has it repaired itself? Oh, I was wrong. Run away. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah, I think they each have their things to offer. I have fun with both of them. I don't really know which one is better. I don't think about it in those terms. Which one do you think is better? Are you more of a Halo guy or a COD guy? I feel like there are definitely people who play Halo and would never touch COD and vice versa. I don't really understand that.
Big
But
Billy
there are
says
people like that.
The streamer is the worst with that drama, and also he turned into a Hasbro for Israel.
Yeah, that guy always seemed like a hack.
How we doing, Ray?
We'll know soon enough, Shipmaster.
Man's trying to make money off that grift, bro. The grift check keeps cashing. The grift check's been cashing for all of
The
time.
man in the moon says Halo better overall. I don't
Yeah, gotcha. Who's shooting me?
How we doing? Jens Christian says, I call you Zion all the time, bro, but Fid goes crazy.
We're here.
Appreciate it, man.
Edwards zone star.
And if you're doing that all the time, that means you're in the stream pretty often, so I appreciate the support.
Harmful Hasbara lies about Palestine.
Well, let me have a look.
Yeah, like I said, the guy's giving hack.
Oh, bastard stung me.
I did not want you to come to any harm.
Got a funny way of showing it.
Excellent. This way.
When I don't have anything to comment on, I just play the game. I play the game. I play the game. I play the game. You don't see me trying to make up things to talk about to entertain you guys. I play the game. I don't buy into the drama. I don't try to react to some spicy, dramatic thing going on like this is fucking Love Island. I play the game. I talk about the game. I don't try to contrive and make shit up to talk about. I play the game. I play the game. And if you don't like it, GG's, bro. GG's. Catch you later. Be out. But I'm not gonna, like, engage in sensationalism and bullshit to entertain you. Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that, right? It's like the Palestinians are making up the atrocities that the Israelis are committing. Talk about gaslighting.
Mark the Bold.
The fact of the matter is, appreciate you, man. The fact of the matter is, Palestinians, there are a great deal of people who have had to become like content creators, and all I mean by that is they have to like make videos and post it on social media, or else no one would know what's happening to them. Because Israel, one, has a mass, has a ton of resources to spend to control the mass media, and the United States government and its institutions are in league with the genocidal regime of the Israeli government. And so what other recourse do the Palestinians have but to post as many things as they can on these social media platforms showing what's going on with them, because no one else is showing it. And when I don't have 5, I have 6 though. When journalists go to show what's actually happening, they're murdered by the Israeli government. So what, should the Palestinians just let themselves get decimated and not tell anyone that it's happening? Just like give up and accept death? No. So they're doing everything they can to survive, and to frame that as though they're like making things up and like call it something stupid as Gaza would. Fuck these people. What's up, Cash?
The man in the moon says a Cash Boy, thanks. James says, what are we talking about?
We're talking about people calling, when Palestinians show the atrocities that are being committed against them by the Israeli government, that the United States funds and is complicit in, people refer to it as Gaza would, as though they're making it up, as though it's all fabricated. While the Israeli government kills journalists and is in league with the American mass media apparatus that controls the vast majority of popular media around the world. Right, that's what I'm saying. What other recourse do they have? What other avenue do they have? All infrastructure has been destroyed. Basic means of living destroyed. They can't even let the world know because all the journalists are being murdered. So they turn to social media because what else is there? And then they're like, Gaza Wood, you're making it up. Man, shut the fuck up. These fucking clowns.
This is the Ark?
I always assumed it was part of a shield installation, but it seems I was mistaken.
Dude, when I made my Rumble, I came across Nick Fuentes' stream. And when I tell you it's the most like pea-brain, regressive,
can you tell me where we are exactly?
nonsense you've ever heard in your entire life. He's like, oh, we're done with the brown clowns. The Muslims are raping women and children and like trying to take over America and you're committing white genocide. I'm like, you're just saying things. You're just saying like these cookie cutter regressive white supremacist, white nationalist things. Just like spewing at your pie hole about absolute nonsense. And you know it, and some of your audience has to know it, and the ones who don't know it, you must think they're stupid because you think they're gonna believe you. The fact of the matter is, when somebody lies to you, they either think you're stupid or you're a coward. They think you're too ignorant to know that they're lying, or you have no spine, and so you won't call them out on it. Either way, it's an insult.
Get back inside while we take him out. Follow the oracles.
And Nick Fuentes thinks his audience are stupid because he says these things to them that he knows damn well it doesn't make any sense. But he's like, it's not gonna matter. They want to hear it, or they'll believe it. Also, this guy is out here cosplaying as a white supremacy because there's money in that, or as a white supremacist because there's money in that. Is he not Latino? Nicholas Fuentes? Is he not Latino? But that's been a survival strategy that some Latino people have adopted.
Capabilities of AI could he as extreme as Terminator?
One sec. That's a survival strategy that some Latino people have adopted, cozying up with white supremacy, right? Because a lot of them are white passing, and so they figure, well, if I just like, you know, I think he like the leader of the Proud Boys is Latino. It's like, if I cozy up with white supremacy, then they won't attack me. I will be part of those mounting the attack. And a ton of groups have done this. The Irish did this when they
neo-Nazis is strange.
when they came into the country. They faced a ton of prejudice, and they assimilated into white identity and all that comes with. What we have to understand about these racial groups, they're all manufactured, they're all socially contrived. There's no such thing as whiteness, there's no such thing as blackness. These categories were created to maintain the institution of slavery.
Someone tried to kill him for something.
Yeah, these categories were created to maintain the institution of slavery because people started to get married and have kids, and that threatened the existence of slavery, and so they codified these categories. Originally, before American slavery, the Portuguese king tasked this one writer to find some way of justifying slavery, and what he came up with was this idea that there are white people, and then there are the Negro, and white people are closer to God, and the Negro is closer to beast. And they knew this wasn't true, but they needed a way to justify, at least in terms of their rhetoric, inhumane treatment of people. And the peasants of the day that they were feeding this to, they couldn't read. Peasants didn't get education, and so they had to trust the word of these elites, of these aristocrats. Also, they had no power. The peasants did not own slaves. So when we talk about race, we must always understand it in terms of a social construct, never as this like physical reality of like who one is. It's all about power. But you have so many fucking clowns who are like, oh, white race and white genocide. Shut up, bro. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Where am I supposed to go? Also, ethnicity is another construct. There's no such thing as ethnicity. It's like we like take nationality and ideas of race, combine the two, and we say, this is your ethnicity. That also doesn't exist, bro. It doesn't exist. There's just Homo sapien sapien. That's it. There's only Homo sapien sapien. That's what we all are. It's Homo sapien sapien. That's it. Say it to yourself as many times as you have to, because it's the only reality. Every other thing is some socially constructed division. And if you're buying into that, you're being exploited. They want you to not be able to identify with other people. To only be able to identify with their with the construct that they have created within their borders. And by they, I mean the elites. Wherever they may be it America or wherever else. That's the purpose that nationalism serves. Is to, one, create a sense of national identity as to create cohesion within the borders of the nation, such that the populace sort of buy into this kind of founding myth that you control, you being the elites, because you create the narrative around whatever this national identity is. And because you control this narrative that you make everyone buy into, you control what's good, what's bad, who is the enemy, who is in the in group, who is deserving, who is not. And you indoctrinate your populace into this from childhood, so the children start to learn these things, or these things. And they learn it from such a young age, and it's so omnipresent that they can no longer see it. They believe it to be reality. They believe it to be air itself. They believe it to be the only thing that exists. They believe it to be truth. They no longer see it as conditioning, and it's reflected everywhere they look within their society. So we get people who are like, gender is supposed to be this, religion is supposed to be this, race is supposed to be this, blah 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 blah, blah. These, and like just having no clue whatsoever that these things were all manufactured and contrived for their subjugation and control. And if you're watching this on Rumble or really anywhere else, you'll scroll up and you'll find some dickhead perpetuating this same separatist ideological nonsense, and they don't even know it.
The Man in the Moon says, what do you think the full potential of AI is?
Full potential of AI? I don't know, right? Like, well, whatever a supercomputer entails in terms of being able to do complex computations, multiple complex computation, to model something out and predict things about how some kind of system might operate, some, things like that. It might be able to form something that is identical to what we understand as consciousness, maybe. I don't know. All I know is the people should control it. It should be accountable to democratic decision-making power, not controlled and beholden to elite interests. I didn't hit him? Wow.
L says, yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? In New York, I know.
Yo, Pierre.
Hide it in my sock.
You got me. You got me.
L says, W dizzy. How we doing, Cash Boy E?
I don't like this laser, but I want to use it.
BVG says, what up, Spice Doc?
What's up, brother?
L says, Young Cardi.
Am I drop top?
Doorknob. Big Billy says, I thought it was triple red.
Oh, Trippy Red? Nah. That's another person I listened to a ton in college, like junior year. I feel like my junior year music taste was like Trippy Red, Future, Cardi, My Chemical Romance, Linkin Park, Dance Gavin Dance. Fuck.
All right, up the beach. Take out that ray.
Young God.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Big Billy says, I like almost everything but country raw.
I need to put that laser down, man. This is why I don't like the laser. Me and the laser are not meant to be. When it takes too long to shoot, bro. Like, hurry it up. It's of all the fanfare.
L says, baby, give me dough. Give me your mind, all I see is those
Roger
dollar
that,
signs.
Hocus. Get out of there.
They're coming for us,
Big Billy says it's great on vehicles.
Yeah, I can see it being a good anti-vehicle gun. The Needler, bro. I thought the Needler was so cool, bro. When I got the Needler in multiplayer, I gave him hell. I would go for the Needler and the shotgun and just
L says the life of Pierre
ruin them.
is a classic.
I'ma run it up. That's enough. Bruh. Shit. That's the most aggressive grunt.
Big Billy says, yes, bro. They took those guns off most of the maps. Now I hate it.
Yeah, that's not it. These ODST are going crazy.
L says location is music to my ears.
I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
Yeah.
I will beat the rocket shield like a drum.
Morrison Smiley.
Tax him on neck of my arm. Tax him on neck of my arm.
Spark believes he can activate the rings at any time. If he does,
Big Billy says, I guess the pros and high-level players just wanted to be the rifle and sniper rifle.
That's not it, man. You can't cater to one type of player.
Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
The more options you give people, the better. That's why even in COD, when they made things like the stun, like the electric stun stick thing and like tactical insertions, I never used them. I thought they were stupid and low skill. But like, I understand that that should be in the game for some players because not everyone is a sweat. All right, this driver is shit. Get out.
Big Billy says, I know, but they always cry when you use the shotgun or other specialty weapons.
Yeah, I'm pressing everyone with the shotty. No qualms about it either.
Maybe you should try driving without the helmet.
Big Billy says the game is boring whenever everyone has the same gun.
Right.
L says, boy, I started on the bottom, made my way to the top, boy. I'm gone, keep winning. No, I cannot stop.
And then Big going crazy.
Big Billy says, let's go.
Third tower in sight.
Good. The Arbiter and the Elites have touched out at number 2.
L says it's one of my favorite bars to remind myself to never give up.
There you go. Drive over his body. I'm pretty sure I have a Playboy Cardi playlist actually.
Big Philly says, I don't really like Drake, but I like that song started from the bottom. Now we hear Bradley.
This is probably one of my favorite Cardi songs.
L says, I like Lil Uzi Vert more. Cardi is peak still.
I didn't go to class. Before I come in last. Yeah. Time.
Hey, I'm trying to shoot back here.
Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. I abandoned them. I just wanted to grab it and destroy it first.
Woke Up Like This is a good song.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, we're gonna have to be a bit more decisive in our actions. Ha! Got him. Got him. Low black jean jacket. Gotta be long on it. Got it that bit. Oh, I should have been quicker. Alright. Third time's a charm.
Look out! Why is this thing so damn loud? Come and get it!
Get back in, get back in. No. Attack. No, mans, get in, mans. Get in. Get in, mans. Get in. What are you doing, brother? Get in the vehicle. What are you doing? He's insane. Oh, no. Oh, there's some mail. Oh, my God. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to live like this, it took a long time, yeah.
You got it, Chief.
Come on, yes. You got inside, good. Shit. Oh, run it, run it.
Shut that damn gun down!
L says I like Uzi on party songs because it makes party cry hard.
You drive straight, please!
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
Long time, yeah. can't go up that. Took a long time, yeah.
L says don't lie, Spice.
Get inside that tower. Take it down.
You want some?
Makes Cardi try hard.
Says home by Cardi hit 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bring that money home. I'll cue that. Took a long time, yeah.
L says at Yahiko Targaryen it is. How we doing, Sha SKR? Yahiko Targaryen says bring that money home, daddy waiting for it.
Oh yeah, man. Shit's a bop.
How we doing?
Bring that money home, daddy waiting for it. Bring that money home, daddy waiting for it. Bring that money home, daddy waiting for it. Bring that money home.
L says my ox has a lot of party unreleased songs.
Perimeter secure. Get inside that tower.
Dude, the girls around here are not impressed by that stuff. I've tried.
How we doing, Asher Snail?
No.
Let me get in there.
Be careful with this thing. I still haven't paid it off.
Stick together. Check your corner.
Let's go find us some foxtrots.
It's not gonna fit. Girl, I'm waiting on you. Bring that bag home.
L says Spotify been patching unreleased party songs.
Patching unreleased songs. Oh yeah. Sometimes people will like upload them as like podcast clips.
Bubba says
Fetty.
when people leak a song and they put their own verse on there.
Fetty was on there for a while, but I think they got rid of Fetty. Got him.
L says at Eric Sane.
Girl. Bag. Ooh. Daddy's waiting for it.
Keep going. Is that all?
Oh, I was gonna shoot that, so it exploded then.
This is hamper. Bubba says Cardi needs to drop 24 songs though.
Eat it. Hey, that's cool.
Girl, I'm waiting on you. Bring that bag home. Is this the wrong way? Oh yeah.
Bubba says and dropped out and out of my mind. How we doing, Jacob, the best wrestler?
Hustle, hustle.
One of us will get you eventually.
This man's like, it's a numbers game.
L says Pierre Bourne or Playboy Cardi.
I think Playboy's released more things I like. But I like them both. Ain't like up right now. Ain't like.
We got it, sir.
I run down like that, bitch. Ooh, relax.
L says last time I tried to look for music without popping up is 2021.
About popping up.
How we doing, James?
Ain't like I need cap right now.
L says Evings Chris, you need to listen to bro, he's peak.
Can't destroy that? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, these weapons are not ideal. But this is.
The back will bleed you dry.
L says I have been listening to him since 2021. How we doing, Ted?
Trying to get into cover. Take this with you. Everyone.
Got him. No way it didn't stick. You have like anti-stick armor, though. You're too slow, brother. You're too slow. Eat it. Eat it. I don't know who you think you are.
L says he's kinda like XX, but if he was more modern. How we doing?
Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport. Johnson, come in. Over.
Reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
You're right down with a bad
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major.
Where am I supposed to go?
Johnson, can you hear me?
Is this where Johnson dies?
We need to link up
L
with the
says no
Arbiter
longer
and proceed
gatekeeping my
directly to
music.
the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Indeed.
L says RIP. How we doing, FLTHY? Richie.
He's sitting tall, yeah, on me.
L says play been getting money by Evings Chris.
He's sitting tall, yeah, on me.
Let's get her done.
L says this song peak.
With the team. Show you one. Sitting tall, yeah, on me. On me. Don't drink lean, kids. Where am I supposed to go? Back?
How we doing? Username.
Sitting tall, yeah, on me. I gotta always go out on me.
L says guys I listen to Lucky, but does that mean I drink lean? No, so don't, no matter how rough it is in life.
Lucky's hard, bro. I think I started listening to him like freshman year of high school, when he dropped Alternative Trap or whatever it's called. That shit was hard. I was like, this guy's got a pen and a half.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet.
Money sitting tall, yeah, on me.
L says my cousin loved Lil Skies, that's how I knew.
Yeah, I got shotgun. Go for a drive. I'll drive. Find me something to shoot.
Damn, they left his ass. Come here, brother. Damn, there's no more space for you? That's tough. We're just gonna abandon this Marine. Well. do I go lower? No, no, no.
L says yo.
Yo. Oh, is it LB to go low? Is